Well, I am back. I am back again this morning. Here I am in Area 4 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida, on an absolutely beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. Very nice right here in the shade. 76 degrees. 76 degrees.
Maybe, if you don't mind, maybe I'll move my chair up by Elizabeth's stuff.
There's no shade there.
Oh, that's all right. 'Cause I want to get my stuff to go swimming on.
Well,
So if you could put it all out there, I appreciate it.
okie dokie. Absolutely beautiful out here. Dragging Roy's chair behind me here. Try and find him a little shade here. A little shade. Okay, there we go. Get him set up here. Go back and get the rest of his stuff. That big, beautiful, fluffy cloud down there still. Elizabeth out in the water, she's swimming down the beach. Oh, it looks like this nest hatched. This nest hatched. Yep. Nest number 23 hatched. How sweet. I'll get it, Roy. Roy, I'll get it. He is deaf as a doornail. I'll get the towel.
There's stuff wrapped up in there. Can you grab that? Oh, thanks. Where's Elizabeth?
Out, she went out for a swim. She's swimming down the beach.
I don't know if she's got an umbrella or not.
No umbrella today, Roy.
Huh?
No umbrella. She's not staying here very long.
Oh, really?
Yep. All right, get him in his spot here. Get old Daddy-O in his spot Beautiful out there. Plop yourself down. Plop yourself in your chair.
Yeah, I think I'll pop down there.
Plop down there. Take a rest. I'm gonna go see if I can find some manatees. I see a mermaid out there, a tailless mermaid. It is beautiful. Get out in that water. Kathy, good morning. Had a very peaceful walk this morning down on Vanderbilt Beach. It's very quiet. Saw quite a few ibises early on in my walk. Nothing like standing out here in the warm Gulf waters in the morning, looking back at the beach with my friends. How is everyone doing this morning? Again, I want to thank you all for those incredible birthday wishes yesterday. Absolutely amazing. How many of you sent a happy birthday? You guys are incredible. Both on Facebook and on YouTube. What a wonderful, wonderful beach family. You made my birthday very, very special. There's Elizabeth coming out of the water, going over to say hi to Roy. Boy, all the little fish swimming around me here. You can just see them. Their little silver bodies. Roy's telling Elizabeth he's going swimming with her. That didn't take long. As soon as she got out of the water. Oh boy. He'll probably be in the water when we come back. In his glory. Boy, there was a lot of erosion here. I've been out in the water the past couple mornings. I wasn't walking along the beach. Looks like we had quite a bit of erosion up here at the south end of Area 5. North end of Area 4, south end of Area 5. Wow, hardly any waves here, and I just walked through a really strong undertow. Look how flat it is. That's how deceiving it can be. There was a very, very strong undertow. And you wouldn't think that, being as calm as it is. Look at all the erosion here. Goodness. Goodness. That happened, about a week ago when we had the waves pounding on the shore. That's a pretty good drop off there. Loving the little waves. Well, some nice little waves kicked up there. Did you hear that seagull? Boy, noisy. Hey, if you're just finding me for the first time here, welcome to our Southwest Florida Television Beach family. Don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Feel free to start up a conversation in the comments or join in a conversation. Keep it happy, upbeat. No politics. We don't want to hear about politics. Plenty of other places for that nonsense. If you have any prayer requests, feel free to share them as well. We are here to support each other through good times and bad. Old slipper shell. That is a big old slipper shell. See how it looks like a little slipper when you flip it over? The slipper shell. These are fairly common. That's just a pretty big one. They're usually a lot smaller. See quite a few little jewel boxes, the little jewel box shells. The jewel box. Little treasures from the sea. That is just, I've been watching this cloud all morning. We started down at Vanderbilt watching these clouds slowly moving out into the Gulf. We watched them go from red to pink to orange to yellow to white. Beautiful reflection in the water. I am seeing quite a few schools of fish out there. I see lots of schools of fish. No signs of any manatees or dolphins yet, unfortunately. I did get a good look at some manatees yesterday. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was one heck of a birthday present. Manatees in the morning, then early evening yesterday. A beautiful rainbow, a complete rainbow. Absolutely gorgeous. I just had a really, really good birthday. It was awesome. Excuse me, I don't know where these waves are coming from. I have not seen any boats going by out there. Just getting some nice little waves rolling in here. Maybe that paddle boarder will stir up some action, attract some dolphins. kind of quiet. Kind of quiet here this morning. There is a big school of fish out there. Out in here, I don't know if you can see that dark spot in the water. Some pretty good sized ones. I see them jumping out every now and then. Kind of, see if I can zoom in a little there. See that dark spot in the water? That's a school of fish. Every once in a while I see them jumping out. They're kind of spreading out now. That is all fish. Look at that. Look at that water churning out there. Look at them go. They're just slowly making their way down the beach. You see, I don't know if you can see them in the camera jumping out of the water. You see little reflections and birds diving down on them. Don't know what kind of fish they are. There's several schools making their way down here. See what you learn. See how you learn something. Even if you don't want to, you learn something. You're learning how to read the water. Always something fun. Oh, Roy. I think Roy's out in the water. I think Daddy-O's out in the water. We got to witness that moment. Scoot down there. I'm not 100% okay with that deal, but he's definitely happy out there. Problem is he has to go way out to get into deeper water. Good morning. Roy and his noodle. See if he has his noodle out there with him. He got the okay to go swimming yesterday, so he could not wait to get out here this morning. That's all he's been talking about all morning. Going swimming, going swimming, going swimming. I hope Elizabeth is there. I hope Elizabeth is at the beach. She can help me. Poor Elizabeth. She didn't know what she was getting herself into when she started talking to me on the beach. She didn't know she was going to turn into a part-time caregiver. God bless her. There it is. There it is. In his glory. In his glory. Okay, Roy. He's heading towards you, Jackie. He's on his way to Texas. He's like a little kid. Hey, Roy, come on back. You got to turn around. Come on. He is having fun. I got something caught in my throat this morning. It's bugging me. Oh, thank you for the stars, by the way. Thank you. Always appreciate that. I always appreciate you appreciating me. Laverne. Good morning, Laverne. Good morning. Good morning, Elizabeth. He's got a swim buddy.
Hey, I'm swimming with a mermaid.
Are you?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, we got feet.
Feet? What are those things?
Feet
Okay.
are for kicking.
How can you swim with those?
Not really sure today.
Swimming with a beautiful mermaid.
Yeah,
Arguing with a beautiful mermaid.
there you go. Arguing is more like it.
Yeah.
He's good at that. He's
Yep.
a stubborn old coot.
We need to keep you safe.
He's just
How
gonna.
you doing, Rob?
Oh, I'm doing good. He's trying to get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
He's swimming away from you.
Yep.
Huh?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Wonderful. Hey, it is great to get back in the water.
Yeah, you're swimming along like Esther Williams.
Huh?
I said you're swimming along like Esther Williams.
Yeah, swimming with a mermaid.
It's good exercise.
Yeah, I love it.
This is a new TV show we're doing here. This is,
Huh?
oh, I'm talking to everybody on Facebook about our new TV show we're doing here.
Uh-huh.
This is Swimming with Seniors.
Don't trip and fall, your gadget will get in the water.
Oh, believe me, I don't want to fall. I don't want my,
waterproof?
no. That would be the end of my gadget if it went in the water.
Because you can easily trip and fall on this, especially when you're coming out on that soft sand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where are you going?
Just fiddling around. Just go around in circles.
Remember, you got to come back.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
No,
I hear everything.
no, he doesn't hear a word. He's definitely got selective hearing.
I believe the selective part.
Absolutely 100% selective. Right?
Huh?
I said you have selective hearing.
Yeah, I can't hear a darn thing.
Hopefully that'll get better. Boy, this water is beautiful. Man, it's gorgeous out here.
It is another gorgeous Tuesday.
Isn't that gorgeous? Swimming with Roy.
Oh, shallow here.
You okay?
Yeah, I gotta get a little deeper. I'm gonna try the breaststroke.
All right. Let me bring you out a little bit. I'm going to put my hand right underneath your left armpit and your right armpit. Do you feel my reach?
Huh?
Do you feel my reach?
I feel your ribs.
Okay.
Taking Daddy-O out.
You told me out.
Yep, we're towing you out to sea, buddy. See you later.
That was the barge.
See you later, Roy. You're on your way.
USS Arguing Mermaid.
There you go. Got two hard heads out there in the water. Two hard heads.
Tugging me out with a, yep.
Yep.
Well, you're lucky I'm a mermaid and not a siren, because we know the end of that story.
Yep. So what are you going to do here?
And I'm just going to be a little bit more support.
What does Roy have up his sleeve here?
Oh, look how too high.
Right?
Yeah, there we go.
And
I
pull
gotta
that
get
water.
out here so I can use my legs a little bit.
Yep, so you do a frog kick. Can you see my legs? Can you see my legs? Watch. Open and close. Open and close.
You're preaching to the choir. Preaching to the choir over there.
But we can't go any deeper because I need you to touch. Or we're not
You got to turn around.
This way.
He's like a little kid. Come on, Roy, turn around. Turn around.
My hands are going to go under here because I need you to go this way because it's too deep for me.
Oh, God bless him.
Where I can
He's so much fun. Oh, Roy. Oh, he is in heaven right now. He is having a blast. Gotta
a little
love
bit
it.
of a current too.
There was actually an undertow up by the shore.
Yep.
All right. Am I taking him home?
I'll take him home if you can get him up on the beach.
Oh, I'll get him on the beach. I'll just take him by the nape of his neck and pull him up there.
So I just want to share a conversation that Roy and I had this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I am fine with him in the water as long as I know that we've got permission to
Yeah.
bring him in the water.
He's allowed to be in there.
And number two, I want to see that oxygen on the beach.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be down here.
It would be a good
without
idea.
it.
It would be a good idea to have it here just in case.
And when the nurse and I spoke, she showed me her computer that we're supposed to be wearing oxygen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, how about that?
But he doesn't agree with that.
Well, ta-ta, then no swimming.
And that's the way I feel. So
Yeah.
First and then
Yep.
we wear our
There you go.
Oh, and the swimsuit thing. So I'm going to go to Walmart and get a swimsuit because we are not wearing snowman boxers on the beach.
Snowman boxers, come
We
on.
almost dropped the shorts today.
It's Christmas.
So I'm not
Christmas in August. Come on, Elizabeth.
It's not that kind of beach, Rob.
You're a mermaid. You can handle it.
Wears seashells and covering. We need to at least wear our trunks.
No exhibitionists.
Not on this beach. I heard they're south.
South of here?
South of here, maybe.
There you go.
Here, not so much.
All right. Well, let's get them, start heading them in. Start heading them in. This is the hard part. Getting them out of the water.
So let's give him 3 minutes.
Give him 3 minutes?
3 minutes, we'll do a countdown.
Okay. The 3-minute warning here.
So Roy, I can't stay long today. So if we can do 3 more minutes in the water and then
I'm heading out.
you're heading out? Okay. Well, enjoy, and I'll meet you closer to shore so that you can lean on me when we get up. So here's my shoulders to maneuver through.
Daddy-o. The merman. The merman.
What do you think, a small or a medium?
I don't know. Medium?
That's what he said.
There's waving to you.
You're waving with your feet? Oh, it is beautiful out here in the water. It is beautiful.
Okay, when I say three, we're gonna lean forward. We're gonna actually bring you out a little bit deeper, okay?
You can stand up.
Bend your knees.
Oh, my God.
Yes, you can. So I'm gonna have you put one hand on my
Give me a
shoulder.
big pull.
Nope, you're gonna use me as your rock. So put one hand here. Okay?
There you go.
One hand on my shoulder.
Just get.
Other one first. Whoop.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
Get it.
What
We'll
we're gonna do is go a little deeper.
get him in deeper water. Yeah. So he can stand up. Bring him out here.
I gotta get to it deeper.
Yep. Stand yourself up. Absolutely. Stand yourself up. It's just such a long walk here. That is the problem. This is the,
There.
yeah, up he goes. There you go. It's just such a long walk here.
Hey, I'm
Those
up.
muscles.
Yep. Well, he does his rowing every day. He does those 100 strokes every day on his rowing machine. There he
Are you
goes.
strong? That's the first time I've been called strong.
You're strong, Elizabeth. Believe us, you're strong. All right. That was a good swim. 15 minutes. That's about right. That's about what he does. 15 minutes. Awesome. Ooh, jet ski. Jet ski flying by. He's all right. He's good. Here, you want me to take the noodle and you can hold my arm?
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Get on both sides of you there when we come up here. I'm holding Roy's noodle.
He told me he likes it when people hold the noodle.
Here we go.
A little dip. All right, here comes the hard part.
Moment of truth.
This is it, the big step up.
So I'm going to ground myself. There you go. Step up and lean towards me.
There you go.
Go.
Keep going.
Step forward.
Keep going. Perfect.
Good job.
Oh, we made it.
See,
We made it.
we're on dry ground. All right, Daddy-o.
We made it.
Did it, did it, did it. Awesome.
There you
Oh,
go.
thanks, everybody.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the show.
So much.
Sometimes, I always feel like doing this noodle. Just giving him a whack over the head with it. Oh, good old Roy. There is never a dull moment when Roy is around. Never a dull moment. Thanks for the entertainment, Daddy-o.
Thank you for all your help.
You're awesome. You're awesome. I'm going to go see if I can find some dolphins.
Have fun.
I'm sure I'll see you on the way back here.
Do you want to sit for a few minutes?
Huh?
Do you want to sit for a few minutes?
Oh, Roy. One happy, happy camper. God bless him. Anybody that wants to lend a hand helping out with Roy, that would be awesome. Spend some time with him at the beach. Definitely needs help getting to the store, getting groceries. Anybody can help just even a little bit, that's awesome. Those of you that know him, that know where he lives, and have his phone number, it's kind of pointless. He can't hear you on the phone right now, so you're better off just coming over to his house. A lot of good friends, keeping an eye on him all throughout the day. But as you can see, it's a little bit of a challenge for him getting in and out of the water. There's a little snowy egret here. Just thought I was getting ready to go after a fish. It was in this striking pose a second ago. Got its eye on something. It is staring into that water. There's a little school of fish out there, and it's just staring at him. Staring him down. Good look at its little yellow feet. Very patient. He's very patient this morning. Well, I got to get rolling along here soon. So if you're involved in some conversations here, you might want to think about starting to wrap them up. Today's beach walk at, good morning. Today's beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins is titled Swimming with Roy. Swimming with Roy and Elizabeth. I just like seeing them happy. That is absolutely beautiful. You're looking to the southwest with the reflections, the paddle border there. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, it is. I mean, I've been watching that cloud since 6:30 this morning. It went from every color in the rainbow this morning, from red to pink to yellow, gold. It was beautiful. Yeah, by that, yep. Once that sun comes up, it was beautiful. Have a great day. Well, once again, thank you for the stars. Thank you, guys. You are awesome. I appreciate that. Your financial help is very much appreciated. Don't forget, whoever sends the most stars during the month of August is going to win one of those beautiful Southwest Florida Television beach pirate lanterns. They're absolutely incredible. Tony's doing a really good job on them. Donnie and Carrie with the labels. Carrie making the labels. Beautiful labels on them, photos. These are very classy. A very classy design. I am tired. This old boy is tired. We had a late night last night. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. But I was thinking about all my beach friends. I didn't want to let you down this morning. Also, whoever registers, whoever signs up to become a monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television in the month of August, we're going to have a little raffle. All the supporters, we're going to raffle off another one of those beach pirate lanterns to the lucky winner of that raffle. So you might want to consider becoming a supporter, get your name in the hat. And any of you that are supporters, if you haven't sent me your address, please do that. Just send me a message here at Southwest Florida Television, say, "Hi, I'm a supporter," and put your address. If you're a supporter, you'll see the word supporter. You'll see the supporter badge and the word supporter above your name in the comments. You can see who those folks are. And we got some other interesting little items to raffle off. Tons of little fish swimming around me, just tons. Tons of little teeny tiny bait fish all around me. Well, I'm going to call it a morning. Well, I hear thunder way out there. I'm going to call it a morning. I'm going to call it a beautiful morning. It is gorgeous. I can hear fish jumping all around me. I can just hear little splashes all around me. It is so neat. I don't know if you can see them down here in the water. They blend right in with the green. If you look really close, you should be able to see them going by me here. You gotta stay really still. You just see the little streaks as they go by, their bodies reflecting the light. It sounds like raindrops hitting the water around me. Just these little kerplops. All around me. All around me. So cool. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tagging along. I hope I helped get your day off to a little brighter start, a little easier start. Have a glorious, glorious Tuesday. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.